What's going on, YouTube? So I got a sweet little setup set up. I said screw it, I've got 2 more weeks before I go back to work. A little less than 2 weeks now, because today is the end of Tuesday and we're running into Wednesday, so over almost half the week will be over tomorrow. So you know what, guys, I'm going to get some work done, but I'm going to enjoy myself, and let me show you what I did. And damn, is this a lot of fun. How you guys like this setup? We got ourselves the G29 SE driving force wheel with the shifter, and obviously the pedals at the bottom with little carpet gripper. What's a beautiful thing about this whole setup, guys, is I was contemplating having to get a stand for this wheel, and I decided, well, to be honest with you, I was going to do it, but just not right now. And I was just trying to figure out, walking around the house, what could I use, right? In the past, I've used card tables and stuff, but they're so light, it just wouldn't work. I contemplated building me something, which I've done in the past. I actually built me a pretty sweet, don't mind the hair, guys, I've been wearing all day long. But yeah, I built me a really sweet looking, I wish I have a video of it on my phone, but it was a wooden, like, racing wheel set up out of wood. And I had the, I don't think I had the gear shifter back then, but I had the same exact wheel. And the pedals I had in a box in the bottom with a backing so it couldn't go anywhere. I put little mirrors on the edges so it just kind of looked cool. It was kind of cool, guys. This was like, man, this was like 10 plus years ago, maybe longer than that. What's crazy, guys, is this wheel has been around. I didn't realize how long this wheel has been around, guys. This wheel has been around for like over a decade. They do have a new version of this wheel called the... God, I don't even remember what it's called, guys, to be honest with you. But it's pretty much a step up from this, but it doesn't do much. The only difference really is it looks a little bit different. And it has what's called, I believe, Thrust Master or something like that. Apparently it gives you, some people are saying on YouTube, guys, that it's an amazing difference. Other people are saying it's really not that big of a difference at all. I decided, I think it's, or maybe it's the G930. I can't remember, guys. But anyway, it is this wheel, but it has a little bit more ground feel or something like that. I decided not to get that because I kind of wanted to get this relatively quickly so I could start enjoying it. And they had a good deal where you got the wheel and this, which this is a $50 or $60 item, the shifter, which I haven't been able to use yet because I don't have a card yet on the game that, you know, I can use a manual shifter. And then obviously you've got these, which come with all of them. But anyways, guys, what was interesting is I went downstairs and I have this computer stand on wheels. It's on wheels. That actually goes up and down, so I can actually lower or raise this part and lock it down. This part can tilt, so it's actually made for like a keyboard. So you can put actually on that side, see that lip right there? You can put your keyboard on it, you can tilt it towards you, you can put your mouse, you can have a drink, whatever. Well, I haven't been using it, guys, because I PC back upstairs in my actual desk where it pretty much goes, instead of hooking it up to the OLED TV downstairs, because I wanted to clean that area up and whatnot. And I had considered putting PS5, which is right there for now on the table, because I needed to make it work and get close enough to my hookup right now, so I can't have it up on the wall. There isn't enough power. I have a USB extender to help power the wheel, but it is not able to extend. It's not able to give enough power by using an extender, at least not what I have. So I got to eventually get a better extender. I'm also trying to figure out how I can make a little more permanent area for this game. But right now it's just about having fun, and, you know, we'll figure out all the details of it later. But anyways, guys, so I decided, what the hell, I'm not worried about, I've had this wheel before, but to be honest with you guys, I never gave it a full fair shot. I did play on it a little bit and had a great time with it. Like I said, I got a video of me and my buddy playing on it over a decade ago and had a hell of a good time with it. And that was with Gran Turismo 5, I believe. So anyways, this wheel's been around a while. I knew it was a good wheel. I played it before. You get a lot of people that complain about the brake pedal not being spongy enough or too hard or whatever. You know what, guys? I've been playing this thing now for a few hours, and it's brought back all the memories, and it's fine. You aren't focusing on that. You're not focusing on, people say that this shifter feels like a little toy. Guys, I did try to shift with it, thinking I was shifting with it with my car. Obviously, it wasn't quite working because it wasn't a manual car. But, guys, it feels fine. I mean, it goes in, shift, 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 back, over, reverse. Eventually, will I get the one that has 8 gears? If I need it for like a specialty car or something, I might. But guys, for a budget system, this thing isn't that expensive anymore. It's been around forever. It's tried and true. It's got actually really good force feedback. Actually, guys, I was losing games because I didn't realize that this thing can turn. Look how much this thing can turn. I mean, this thing can turn. I mean, look at the force feedback that it's doing right now. Look at this thing. This thing can turn, guys. Damn, it's keep going. I mean, it turns just like a full steering wheel. So I was like turning it, trying to turn corners kind of like this, like not thinking I can keep going, right? So this thing can take some abuse, and it can take some like real sliding around and turning and whatever. You got your paddle shifters here. You've got your turn dial that actually works pretty good. You can see on the screen if I hit next. You've got all your buttons you need to fly through the menus. And then obviously there are some things that you can just use your controller. But man, what a setup, guys. With this, with my chair up here, my nice leather chair, and how wide it is, like look how wide it is, and I can put my arms over here, my arm over. It's like, this chair is like set up. Like if you were in a normal chair like that, it would be more difficult because you'd kind of sit kind of soft and way back, and you'd have to really arch your back. I pull this thing close to me because it's on wheels, and put this pedal thing like right here and angle a little bit so I can go from gas to brake, and then if I want to do the clutch and whatever, it's all right here. Guys, this is awesome. Yeah, I got a lot of clutter over there and all that in the living room, but you know what? All that can be unplugged and taken care of. So anyways, guys, so yeah, I was able to utilize this computer keyboard desk thing on wheels that I no longer was using. It was just sitting downstairs by the door where I keep it, but never being used. So that saved me a good anywhere from $65 to $175, however much you want to spend for one of these wheel holders. You know, you can buy a real cheap one, or you can buy a lot better one or whatever. So that saved me a lot of money. Obviously, I wasn't going to get that right away anyways, but this thing works perfect, guys. I literally have no desire now to go out and buy one of those mounting things for the wheel, because this thing works perfect. The only thing I might do is I might take the shifter and drop it down a little bit. So what I might do is I might get a board, pre-drill, drill 2 screws right here, a board that comes down like a thin board, and then come out and then mount this a little bit lower. That way I can kind of shift down here instead of up here, you know. But it's not, I'm not sure yet, but it's not necessarily the end of the world situation. Now, check this out. Now, the goal was I was just going to play it on the TV. But I was thinking, I bought my wife that new 32-inch curved monitor. So she had this really nice monitor that's just been sitting in her room. This thing gets 120 hertz, HDR, you name it, it does it. The 2.1 ports, all that stuff. And I think it's a 1440p monitor. So yeah, I'm not going to get the 2160. You know, I'm not going to get the complete crisp visuals. But I mean, guys, look at it. It looks amazing. And again, when you're racing, you're not worrying about it. But it looks really damn good. So definitely don't think that it can't. Actually, let's go to the menu. Let's do a test, because I'm pretty sure this is only a 1440p monitor. So let's go to screen and video. Current video output signal. Oh no, see it? Yeah, so it's giving me 2560 by 1440p at 120 hertz. So yeah, so it does 1440p at the highest setting with the higher. I'm not really sure what that first resolution number is, but that's a pretty decent resolution. It looks pretty good, guys. So actually, let's go. Not that this is a video about the monitor, but let's go ahead and show you how good this monitor is. A really good monitor. She's got a little bit better one now, but this is a really good monitor. It's made by Asus. It's not that old, a few years old. 4K. We'll just do a little 4K video. So there you go, guys. And obviously it never shows as good as in person, but very crisp, very bright, nice colors. I mean, look at that. Like, come on. Definitely worthy of playing the PS5 on it. So anyways, guys. So I'm like, you know what? I was actually going to sell this monitor for like $100, $125. You can buy this monitor, I believe, for like a couple $100. So obviously I can't get a couple $100 for it because people just go out and buy a brand new one, even though this one is like new, but still. So you're going to have to come down. So I'm going to have to, you know, max maybe I could get 150. I doubt it. Probably about 125, 130 for it. So with that being said, it's like I just had the bright idea. I'm like, you know what? Desk is big enough and heavy duty enough that I can put the monitor on the back end and I can put the wheel and the shifter and everything. And this is open. So the bar is way up here. So I can put the pedals right down here and I'm golden, guys. The only thing that I might want to do eventually, and probably not, just depends where I'm going to put it on. Maybe I'll just get like a rubber mat if I end up putting this downstairs on the hard floor. So that way this don't slide around or whatever. But on carpet, it's got that, it's got sticky things on the back that, not sticky things, but like carpet fangs, if you will, that kind of keep it in the carpet. So anyways, guys, I mean, awesome setup. And only thing I had to get is this. I already had the game. I already got the PS5 Pro. I already had the monitor, and I already had this thing, which isn't meant for this, but works perfectly. Actually, it works better than one of these because you can actually put the monitor. So now when I race, I can literally, let me go back to the game here. I can now have it right in front of my face. The only thing that can really make this better would be eventually getting maybe a cockpit seat where the frame is attached right to, you know, the frame and the seat and everything is right there. I really think I might go for something like that once I'm back to work and we kind of get caught up on things and kind of get back on track. I might look into one of those seat things because I think that'd be pretty badass. I just have to figure out where I'm going to put it. But yeah, that would be really, really cool. So anyways, guys, for now, I'm very happy, very impressed with this setup. Very cool setup, I believe, and very fun. I have no qualms about this. I wasn't going to go out and spend $400 or $500 on one of these racing wheel setups, or even to get the, I could have got the Thrustmaster. I want to say it's the Thrustmaster that it has or something like that on the next version of this one. And that's literally pretty much about it. I could have got that for about the same price, but I wouldn't have got the shifter, which the shifter I want to have. I want to be able to manually shift a car once I unlock one, right? Because that's really kind of a cool feature. So yeah, so for the price, it wasn't bad. It was definitely on sale. And I forgot how good and fun it was, guys. It really does. I was almost thinking like, oh, do I just keep using the controller? I do okay with the controller. Let me tell you something, guys. When you get a wheel, you can be a lot more precise on your turns, and it just makes it that much more fun. So anyways, guys, I wanted to just throw this video out there to show you guys what I did. It's my last hurrah, my last little gift to myself. Definitely want to have the wife try it out. I think she'll have a kind of a fun with it too. I don't think she'll be into playing it for too much, but I bet you she'll want to give it a try. So a lot of fun, guys. I really think I'm going to jump into Gran Turismo pretty hardcore over the next few months and really, really try to unlock cars and have a good time because it really is a great game. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a good night.